Historic Lambeau Field fittingly abuts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They were losers last time out, but winners of 7 of 9 prior to that. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. Cousins looking to put it up right away. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Now, hang on here. Not what you want to see because Dalvin Cook injured, at least for the moment, and in some discomfort. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Play fake. Cousins. They get this out wide to Gaskin. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going. And they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up first and goal.
Throwing. Cousins. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Nick Muse with...
Waste of time. Okay, ready?
Jordan Love ready on first down here. He has it complete to Christian Watson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. We're looking at the numbers last week for Watson. 13 catches. A trip to the end zone to go along with 118 yards.
And here he is with just 1 week to go in the regular season. All he wants to do is lock things up. He kind of wants to do like the golfers. Post a number, go to the clubhouse, and secure a league title in receiving yards.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. But Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
Terrific observation because trying to move up a spot, I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make your move then.
Give them 5 yards there, that's enough for the first. The Packers at 12-3 now on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On 2nd and 10, Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession. Ball. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the interception, Cousins. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. To throw, Cousins. He'll swing this out wide to Gaskin. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau. On 2nd and 9, Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Reed. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
To do it for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So he nearly took it. The distance gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
Now Jones. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they put it on the ground here on the 2nd drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
What's going on with this team? Because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Cousins. He'll leave that one for Gaskin. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw taken in by Hawkinson here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. Running on first down with Gaskin. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Second down, Gaskin. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's got this down to the 35. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Cousins. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Draw play. Here's Gaskin. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And that's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On second down and 4, Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
Ready.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action this time with Love. There's a nice move. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing to score. This is the NFL. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Second catch for him today, and it'll Love with a give to Dillon. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From just shy of midfield, Love, quick slant to Watson. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Love, they go play action now. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Love looking to throw it. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Love. And he's got his big tight end here. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
I got to kick out that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. OGG Dillon with his... A first down throw for Cousins. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins, that is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. How about 25 yards on third down? He'll take it.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now Dillon on the inside give. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Love. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 31.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
On 3rd down, here's Dillon. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so there's no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with...
Here we go. Here we go.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Dillon, they tried the left side with him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 89 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing, Love, and this one complete to Reed. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
On second down, it's Jones. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take him in short, steady bursts.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. They start the drive with Cook. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They run it again with Cook. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. For the first half, he was held in check on the ground, and despite their lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. To throw is Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. Play action now. Cousins. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Going for the deep ball. Touchdown! Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker.
Down.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw now. Here's Love. Man open. That's Anthony Schwartz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First target, first catch, and a first down. Jet sweep. Here's Watson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Love. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will. 2nd down, another shot for Jones.
And he's got some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Credit Zadarius Smith, able to get through and make that tackle for a loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Love now. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Love. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as he'll go for 2. Love throwing for it. That's caught. And he'll get in for the 2 points. So that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Cousins to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The throw over the middle, taken in. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They go play action. Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Cook up the gut. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. It seems like we have seen this a lot in his rookie year. A nice tackle for loss.
And the more games he gets under his belt, the better he's getting. And sometimes you worry about rookies hitting the wall. Not in this case. This young man runs right through it.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Gets around him and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. That was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Cousins. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
So much.
Love looking to throw it. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know, this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him. And we'll step aside for a moment. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 19. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Now Jones. He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And that is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it. Precise. Because if you're a 70...
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great... They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Cousins got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And some space here. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On 2nd and 7, Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 22. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. third down. Here's a run by Cook. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. First down, Love to pass. Quick slant to Watson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Love. And this is incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on third and inches.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
Ready.
Love with a give to Dillon. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Here we go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Ready.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. We all just got a heck of a show, Paul. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there, and the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for Green Bay, they run their record to 13-3 now on the year.